Look at that!
Look at that!
Let's go in!
The pig family is ready for an adventure deep underground. Mommy Pig checks Daddy Pig's light to make sure it's bright and safe. Peppa and Daddy Pig look into the dark cave. It looks very mysterious.
It's okay.
George is a little bit scared, but Mommy Pig gives him a comforting hug. Into the dark tunnel they go. Daddy Pig leads the way.
Look, it's so sparkly!
Mommy Pig shows George the special rocks on the cave wall. Peppa sees something amazing. Giant, shiny purple crystals. Daddy Pig points high up at the huge, sparkling ceiling.
Amazing!
George gently touches a cold, drippy crystal rock. Mommy Pig and Daddy Pig carefully step over a small stream of water on the floor. A muddy puddle. Peppa jumps right in and splashes Daddy Pig.
Oh dear.
George is busy playing with his small bucket, scooping up all the thick cave mud. Look, Daddy Pig found a secret. It's a very old fossil of a creature on the wall.
My.
Peppa uses her light to trace the ancient picture with her finger. Time for a rest in the quiet cave chamber.
Dinosaur!
Daddy Pig shows Peppa how to make a big, loud echo. The loud sound startles George. Mommy Pig gives him a quick hug. Peppa and Daddy Pig see a tiny light. The way out is up the winding path. George bursts out into the sunshine. What a relief!
Oh my.
Peppa and Daddy Pig follow, covered in mud, but happy after their amazing underground adventure. It was a very hot day, so Mommy Pig took everyone to the swimming pool. Peppa was so excited for her new goggles. But poor Daddy Pig was having a bit of trouble with his little blue swim cap. Little George was holding his dinosaur float very
It's okay,
tightly,
little one.
feeling a
We
bit
can do
worried
this
about the
together.
big water. But Peppa wasn't scared at all. She rushed right past to find the perfect spot for a swim. Splash!
You got this,
Peppa
Pig
jumped
Pig!
right into the water. Daddy Pig gave her a big cheer. Peppa loved swimming and kicked her legs so hard. Swimming makes Peppa very happy. George was still standing on the edge, too scared to go in. The water looked very big to him. Daddy Pig
You
spoke
can do
kindly
this,
to George,
Gio.
saying it was okay
I'll
to
be
be
right
scared,
here.
but the water was lovely and cool. Together, Mommy and Daddy Pig helped George step into the cool water. George held on tight. Then Daddy
the
Pig
water
made
is
some
so
tiny,
nice.
gentle waves. George was surprised, but then he started to giggle. Look, Peppa is swimming all by herself. George felt much better and waved back at his big sister. Now, it was time for a fun game.
Get ready!
The family played
Go,
volleyball
Pig
with a
Pig,
big
go!
red balloon.
You're
George
doing
used
it,
his
George!
dinosaur float
You
to push
got
the
it!
balloon. He was trying so hard. But Daddy Pig had a secret plan. He took a deep, big breath and went right under the water. Down, down, down went Daddy Pig. And then, whoosh! Daddy Pig burst out of the water with a giant splash. The water made a beautiful little rainbow in the sunshine. George stared at the rainbow. It was amazing. He wasn't scared anymore. He bravely let go of his float and made a big splash with his own hands. Hooray for George!
Yay!
Peppa and George were tired, but very happy. And now they had a delicious vanilla ice cream. Everyone felt cool and refreshed, ready for their next swimming adventure. The snow was falling softly outside, but inside, Peppa and George were excited. The Christmas season had begun. Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig admired their sparkling Christmas tree, enjoying the cozy warmth of their home. Daddy Pig worked hard to wrap a big, bright present, and George tried his best to help him smooth the paper.
Just
Pig
one more glove,
helped
Peppa.
put on her warm gloves.
Can we go outside now, Mummy?
Then Daddy Pig held George's hand tightly as they went outside to see the beautiful neighborhood lights. Mummy Pig and Peppa gasped at the dazzling decorations.
Santa knows your every secret.
Daddy Pig and Mummy Pig shared a quiet, peaceful moment under the glowing street star. Peppa whispered a secret about Santa to George, and they both giggled as they played with the fresh, powdery snow. Time to go inside. Daddy Pig and George shook the cold snow off their boots, happy to be home again. Mummy Pig lit the cozy fireplace, filling the room with a warm, golden glow. Peppa snuggled close to the fire, warming her hands. Daddy Pig hung the last stocking. And then Mummy Pig
Once upon a
snuggled with
time,
Peppa on the sofa
in a
to
land
read a Christmas
far
story.
away, lived a tiny reindeer who dreamed of flying.
Daddy Pig brought steaming hot cocoa for
Here
everyone.
you go, George.
Then, as the fire settled, Mummy Pig and Daddy Pig watched over their sleeping children, sharing a loving, peaceful moment on Christmas Eve. The Pig family is ready for their big ocean adventure. Look! Peppa and Daddy Pig are already seeing amazing blue water outside. George is a little nervous, but he loves looking out the window. Mommy Pig helps him spot the colorful fish swimming by. What a wonderful underwater world! Peppa sees something huge and old. It's a sunken ship. Daddy Pig is brave and goes closer to check it out. Be careful, Daddy Pig. Wow! The whole family is together, watching a million tiny fish dance around the wreck. But wait, George found something even smaller and shinier, a glowing blue jellyfish. Peppa wants to touch the pretty jellyfish, but Daddy Pig says, no, not yet. Then Peppa and George swim away and play happily in a beautiful garden of coral. Mommy Pig loves the pretty sea flowers. The coral is so colorful. Look at George. He sees a speedy red crab and tries to catch it. Daddy Pig and Peppa are giggling at George's clumsy chase. After all the excitement, Mommy Pig and Peppa sit down for a little rest, enjoying the quiet blue sea. Time for a photo. It's a giant, friendly sea turtle. Peppa and George wave, hello. The dive is over. George is tired but happy. Daddy Pig takes one last long look at the deep, deep ocean. Back on the boat, Peppa and George tell everyone about their amazing trip. What a journey! Now the whole family looks at the map and plans where they will explore next. The family is at the museum. Peppa and George love the big dinosaur bones. Daddy Pig is looking at the map. Oh dear, Daddy, are we lost again? Peppa and George find a secret cave. It is glowing with magic light. Mommy and Daddy follow them inside. Where does it go? Wow, they are in Dinosaur World. The trees are huge.
Oh my goodness!
Mommy and Daddy cannot believe their eyes. It is a jungle in here. Look at the giant dinosaurs. George meets a baby dinosaur. He shows him his toy. They are friends already. Daddy Pig is tired. He sits on a rock. But wait, the rock is moving. It is a Stegosaurus. Peppa goes for a ride on a dinosaur. Yee-haw! Suddenly, the ground shakes. Boom! Boom! Oh no! It is a T-Rex! He has very big teeth and a very loud roar. But George is brave. He roars back at the T-Rex. The T-Rex likes George. But now it is time to go home. Mommy Pig sees the magic door. They jump back through the portal. They are safe in the museum.
We're back!
What a big adventure! It is a quiet afternoon in the garden. Peppa and George are a little bit bored. Suddenly, Peppa sees a magic pink mist behind the rose bush. They step through the mist. Wow! It is Candy World! Peppa licks a big red flower. Yummy! George finds a tree made of candy canes. He gives it a big hug. Look, a river of hot chocolate.
Oh my goodness, that was close! Did you see that?
Then they slide down a giant rainbow slide. Whee! This is fun! They land in a pile of jelly beans. Crunch! Crunch! Peppa eats a piece of the gingerbread fence. It tastes delicious. Oh, look! It is raining sprinkles. But now, the sun is setting and they are getting sleepy. They lie down on soft cotton candy. Good night, Peppa. Good night, George. Slowly, the magic world fades back to the garden. Mommy Mommy Pig comes with lemonade. They see the little piggy sleeping under the tree.
Oh, this is the best hug ever.
We love you.
So much fun.
Was it a dream? It was a very sweet adventure. Peppa was sleeping soundly in her cozy bed. Suddenly, her dream took her to an amazing place. The cheese world. Everything here was made of giant cheese.
Look at all this
Completely
cheese.
amazed and excited, standing on the huge piece of cheese.
It's quite a world.
Soon enough,
World,
Daddy Pig
isn't
and
it?
Mommy Pig appeared, both looking surprised at the cheesy view all around them. Mischievous George quickly ran toward the Gouda River of flowing cheese. Peppa and George happily ran and giggled, jumping together across the soft, bouncy cheese bridge. Mommy Pig gently glided through a field of Parmesan snow, looking very peaceful. Meanwhile, Daddy Pig, always ready for a snack, happily took a huge
You
bite
can't
out of
catch
a
me.
giant Edam Chia sphere.
Whoa, I'm so out of breath.
Peppa looked up curiously at the towering blue cheese mountain. Mommy Pig and Peppa sat by the river, enjoying the flowing cheese together. Suddenly, Peppa found something magical, a sparkling piece of cheese that looked just like a star. George took a quick taste of the cheese world and decided it was the most delicious thing ever. To celebrate, Daddy Pig and Mommy Pig started a funny waltz on the smooth mozzarella dance floor. But the fun quickly stopped. Peppa felt worried when a big, scary shadow suddenly fell over her. What was going on? Daddy Pig stopped dancing. His face panicked as he searched frantically for Peppa.
Oh,
Mommy
Peppa,
Pig also
Peppa,
rushed over,
where are you?
running fast towards where
Peppa!
Peppa was, her face full of worry. A loud noise and a bright light hit Peppa. And then, whoosh! Peppa woke up with a start. She sighed with relief, realizing it was all just a wonderfully exciting cheesy dream. Oh dear, it's raining very hard. Peppa and George look sad. But wait, Daddy Pig has a super fun idea. They must go outside and jump in the puddles. Time to put on boots. Mommy Pig helps George get ready quickly. Peppa and Daddy Pig make the biggest, messiest jump in the mud puddle. George wants a big jump too.
Oh dear, you are covered in mud.
Peppa laughs and pulls her little brother out of the puddle.
Just a little bit.
Look, Mommy Pig is joining the fun.
Whee!
A loud noise makes George scared. But Mommy Pig is fast. She gives George the biggest, warmest hug to make him feel safe and happy again. Peppa and Daddy Pig race. Who will win the splashy race?
Look at me!
That's a funny walk. I'm sailing.
Daddy Pig turns his umbrella into a boat for the puddle.
Ooh, get ready!
Then Mommy Pig surprises Peppa with a huge kick splash.
Whoa!
Oh, the rain is stopping. Daddy Pig looks up hopefully. Then the sunny yellow sun breaks through the dark clouds. Wow! Look high in the sky. It's a beautiful, colorful rainbow. George jumps one last time in the deepest, muddiest puddle he can find. Peppa and George skip back to the house. What a wet and wonderful day. The whole family is happy and smiling.